Hello and welcome to Channel Sport on Sunday. My name is Ken Ochonago. This is fully packed. The package. Okay, let's start from the good ones. The international tennis tournament in Lagos just ended, and of course a silver for Aruna Kadri, and then a gold for the Nigerian team, Nigeria versus Egypt. So that was how that ended. But this morning, I think they started around 5:30 a.m. right there in the farthest part of the world. Last season they finished 1-2. It was a Mercedes affair. And this season, I tell you, there is no difference. Because it is Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg, and I tell you, that guy there, Vettel. All three former champions, that was how it ended. Hamilton started from where he ended last season, and that is 1-2 for Mercedes. And yes, the race has just begun. You leave that, and then you come back, and you ask yourself, West Africa, East Africa, North Africa, South Africa, Central Africa, home is home. The home of football in Africa is actually West Africa, because at the next year, the World Championship is going to take place in New Zealand. You are going to see Senegal, Mali. The third one is the West African country, your own Nigeria, and which is which? All four countries representing West Africa are all West African countries. So it is definitely going to be a West African affair when you have Nigeria, Ghana, Mali, and Senegal representing Africa. So maybe other African countries will catch up, but at the youth stage, we still rule the continent. But then not too good, not too palatable to to our ears. But it's not sweet music that you want to hear. That Dolphins were walked over by Club Africain of Tunisia. Are terrible. We are still trying to get the details. And I do believe that before this program, during this program, you were able to get what happened from when the problem they had at the airport before leaving Nigeria to when they got to Tunisia, and probably maybe 2 hours on the road they couldn't make it, and then they were still there when the referee said, "Pim, pim, pim, go home. Your journey is over." It's not a good tale to tell at this stage. You look at what is the club management, what has been their role in this. What has the state FA done? The state government that is also sponsoring the club, the Nigerian Football Association that oversees football, at all levels. And then I suppose we have ambassadors, we have everybody out there in Tunisia. So what really went wrong that a Nigerian club will be walked over at this stage of the competition? I think it leaves a southeast in our mouth. But we'll get to the details so that you have the true picture of what really transpired. But then in England, Manchester United, they still have a season. It's not for me to answer, because today at Old Trafford, they will be facing Tottenham.
That's right, Ken. I see you looking at me. I'd like to welcome everybody to Channel Sports on Sunday. It was indeed a beautiful week, the week gone past, and we expect a beautiful week this coming week. You tried asking a question. Manchester United, what kind of season are they?
They still have a season.
Well, they occupy fourth spot. Should they win the game today, they will be about a point behind
the Gunners,
Arsenal FC.
Okay.
And that only means that they are in need to actually go ahead and see if they can win the league too as well. Because a lot of Arsenal fans have come out to say that if they are about a point, if they are a point behind Manchester City
yeah,
and Manchester City say they can still go ahead and win the Premiership.
So what stops Arsenal?
As well. So, I mean, we will wait and see.
Okay.
We'll wait and see.
He said we wait and see. After 11 years, Gunners, do you still have a hope? Can Arsenal still win this league? There is no crime in dreaming. But then,
that's right.
Let's see how when you wake up, when you pinch yourself, you ask yourself, man, was it a dream? Let me go back to sleep so I can realize it. I'm kind of sure I'm taking a break, but when we do come back, it will be Tayo and Larry, another gunner in the house, taking you. I think we'll talk football. And then, yes, I should be back. So, it's Channel Sport on Sunday. Stay with us.
Bye.